Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's recipe is a unique one. It's a spice mix from Nigeria. It's called Suya powder or Suya spice mix. There's a dish called Suya, which is grilled meat, somewhat like chicken satay. The meats are marinated with the Suya powder and grilled. This is done in a pit dug in the ground, so you can imagine the smoky flavors this dish has. So today let us make this spice mix, and in the upcoming videos we shall also make some dish using this spice powder. Suya is a street food of Nigeria actually. Everybody loves it. When I was living there, we used to enjoy the suya, and before leaving the place I asked my friends about this spice mix because this is a unique one, you don't get it everywhere. So my friends shared the recipe with me, and today I'm sharing with you all. Here we have Kuli Kuli peanut cakes, also known as Kuli Kuli or Kuli Kuli. This is the key ingredient in the Suya spice mix. We are going to grind these. Watch the video till the end. I have also shown the process how to make these. Grind them to a fine powder. In Nigeria, we also get these ready in the market. They also have a variety which is deep fried. I prefer the baked version of Kuli Kuli, it's easier. They are very flavorful. While grinding itself, I am getting the aroma of suya, which is the traditional grilled meat snack prepared with this spice mix. Now remove it into a plate. Now we are going to mix this with the other spice powders. We have taken Kuli Kuli. We'll be measuring out all the ingredients later. Here we have ginger powder, garlic powder, onion powder, nutmeg powder, cayenne pepper powder, smoked paprika, salt, black pepper, which we are using instead of African black pepper, which is also known as African Negro pepper, and 1 or 2 Maggi cubes. Now we'll measure out and mix all the ingredients. We'll take about 5 tablespoons of Kuli Kuli powder, 2 tablespoons of onion powder. You get this easily in the market these days. Ginger powder also 2 tablespoons. Garlic powder, the same quantity again, 2 tablespoons. Black pepper, half teaspoon. Salt, half teaspoon. Nutmeg powder, quarter teaspoon. Cayenne pepper powder, 1 tablespoon. Smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon. Now crumble the Maggi cubes also into the spice mix. With the help of a spoon, we are going to mix all these spices very well, breaking all the lumps. Now this is done. we are going to sift this spice mix. This way even the smaller lumps will be broken and we'll get a nice smooth powder. The Suya spice mix has got unique flavor. Thin strips of meat are coated with this spice mix, put on the skewers and grilled in a pit. You can imagine the smoky flavors. This spice mix is specially made for Suya. It's a very popular street food of Nigeria. Here we go, it's done. You can store this in a dry and sterilized container or even Ziploc bags. If you are freezing it, then you can store in Ziploc bags, but if you are refrigerating it, a jar is better. Easy to use. Here we go. Suya spice mix is ready. You can store it in the refrigerator for few months and freeze it up to 1 year. So friends, this is how the Suya spice mix is made. I hope you like the recipe and give it a try. I shall soon be sharing the Suya recipe. Though the original Suya is made with beef, we can give it a try with boneless mutton or chicken. Continue watching the video. I have shared the step-by-step process of making Kuli Kuli. You can make ahead of time and store them in a container. Grind them, crush them and use as and when required to make the Suya spice mix. So let's see the process, how to make them. To make the Kuli Kuli or peanut cakes, we have taken roasted and salted peanuts. These are better because if you use raw ones, you have to fry them and remove the outer skin, which is a very tedious process. So these are better and easier to use. One packet, which is about 1 cup. Now we are going to grind these peanuts. Using a coffee grinder, grind them little by little. And the grinding has to be done very gently. Press little and leave it like you are pulsing it. If you grind it continuously, because of the oil content, it will become into a paste. You will not get the crumbly texture like this. Keep separating it with the edge of the spoon. Now remove this into a bowl and continue the same process to grind the other peanuts, remaining peanuts. Here we go, we have done all of it. Next step is removing the excess oil. So what we will do is spread a clean kitchen cloth and transfer the ground peanuts onto it. Fold the cloth, roll it out and squeeze it well to remove the excess oil. You can see the napkin has soaked all the oil from the peanuts. We'll repeat this process once more. Take a fresh cloth and do the same. This is done because anything that is stored for a longer time with oil becomes stale. Like even peanuts, they taste so good when they are fresh, but when you eat them after a long time, after storing, they become little stale. The same way, this way Kuli Kuli can be stored for a longer time. Second time there is not too much oil. This is done. Remove it into a bowl. Here we go. This crumbly mixture now has to be made into cakes. So I have added 1 tablespoon of water and kneaded it like a dough. You don't require a lot of water, just 1 tablespoon will do, and use warm water. This way you can see that it has become like a dough and we can make the cakes, which will not be done with a crumbly mixture. Take a small portion and make like muthias and flatten them lightly. We are going to bake these. In Nigeria, we also get these ready in the market, the Kuli Kuli. I think those are deep fried ones. I do not know how they make it because I never got the hang of making the fried ones. So I always bake them. But the baked version is also good. I prefer that. Here they are ready to go into the oven. Bake these at 250 degrees C first for 15 minutes, then reduce it to 200 degrees C and further bake for 45 minutes or until they are nice and crispy and charred. We need to get this charred look and color. I'm already getting the aroma of Suya spice mix from these. So because this is the key ingredient that goes into the spice mix. Cool them and you can store them in the airtight container. Refrigerate them and use them as and when you require to make the fresh spice mix. If you are a new visitor to the channel, do subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notifications about the new uploads. Here are some videos from the archives. Do check them out. We'll soon be back with another new recipe. Bye until then. Have a nice day.